It's game time, baby. 3 schools, 1 mic. Let's go! Hey!
It's 4th and inches. We don't punt. We go get it. Seminoles, Gators, Canes. All in it from the swamp to the field to the U. We committed. 3 friends talking ball. Yeah, the heat stay lit. Let's get it. FSU, bring the chop. Miami, bring that swagger. Gators in the mix. We don't need no dagger. Rivalries run deep. Bragging rights on the line. Every week another battle. Every take another grind. We break down plays, talk smack and laugh loud. Reppin' our school, standing tall and proud. Saturday lights, yeah, we live for the fall. 4th and inches, we just love that ball. It's 4th and inches, no time for the benches. 3 fan base, no fits. Semi-news, Gators, Canes, who's winning? From the volume up, the season's just beginning.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy Mills kicking it with my dudes, my guys, Joe D, Birdman. What's happening?
What's up? What's happening, man?
Another glorious evening. How y'all doing, man? Y'all doing good?
Shoot, man, as I always say, I can't complain.
Can't complain, man.
Ain't nobody
Blessed and
gonna
highly
listen
favored.
anyway.
Won't do you no good to complain. Won't do you no
Factuals.
good. On the one season, on or off one season, on to the other. My coaching don't stop.
Never does. Yeah, my boy don't get much downtime. Hence the sleepiness. Look at his eyes. He's so tired. Look at him.
It's a good showing today. It's good.
Good showing. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Speaking
I'm
of
telling you,
Godby,
man.
I see
Man,
my boy
Wiggins is
Devin
my
signed
shit.
with FAMU.
Committed. He hasn't signed yet.
Okay, committed. That's fine.
Yeah, committed to fam. I talked to him today actually, congratulating him. So yeah, I think that's a good look for him.
Yeah.
He's getting a dog. He's a dog, man.
Bro, it's a D1 athlete right here.
Definitely, most definitely.
It's a D1 athlete.
I like it. I like it. Staying close to home, you know. Definitely, you know, feel like he's a day one type, you know, help you right now type player.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
I agree.
You know,
Ball
very good
hawk.
athlete. Yeah.
Ball hawk. I like what FAMU's getting there if they keep him. Shout out Showtime 4. Shout out Devin. It's a episode that, you know, didn't seem like it was. It seemed like it was going to be far away from when the season started, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? Florida State's done. Florida's done. Miami still got some football left to play, but none of us play this weekend because it's championship weekend. It's conference championship weekend. None of us are playing. We're going to pick some of those, or all, not all of them. I guess we're going to pick the big 4 power conference. Talk about the playoff rankings, how that's shaping up for Miami and others. And then talk a little bit of recruiting. You know what I'm saying? We don't Travis Hunter changed my whole outlook on recruiting. And I was just telling the guys a minute ago, I don't know about for y'all, like this was a very uneventful signing day for Florida State. Like we finished with the 14th class, but like most of the guys, we didn't really have no surprises. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't really those days. Most of the guys are signed. You're just hoping that not signed. They're committed. You're hoping they sign the letter. And pretty much everybody that was committed did. Had 1 or 2 surprises, but like we stole somebody from South Florida. It was a 4-star defensive end. That was big.
South Florida lost a few kids today. I seen one local kid out of Childs who's a dog. He flipped and went to Auburn. He's been committed to South Florida for a while. Which, you know, Brian Hartline is going. I feel like Brian Hartline is going to do a pretty good job.
Definitely had that. Definitely had that wrote down here. The recruit we got was Jamin Pickney. He was committed down there. He plays in at Woodland, Dorchester, South Carolina, is where he's at. Yes, Brian Hartline. I was just telling Bird a second ago. Brian Hartline, we both already knew, but Hartline is the new head coach at USF. Mike Golish goes on to Auburn, and Now they need a coach. Brian Hartline was former OC / wide receiver coach for Ohio State. He's the reason why wide receiver U is even being talked about at Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah Smith, Jackson Smith and Jigba, all these dudes that are playing at a high level ball.
He's been the pipeline.
He's Garrett Wilson. Yeah, he's the pipeline. And
I definitely like that for USF though.
I love it for USF. I like it for Brian Hartline. Quit taking that talent out of state. My homeboy Mikey, shout out my boy Mikey. He does listen. He actually texted me this morning. He texted me the news before it broke. He's probably on message boards that, he's seen it a little earlier before the news really dropped. But he texted me. He was like, Brian Hartline's leaving. Fuck. And I was like, I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it.
Now, hold on now.
The caliber.
Now, just picture this.
The caliber receiver he's going to be able to keep in state.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But just imagine, man, we can have 4 ranked Florida teams every year. Just think.
We got some work to do.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, we have 4 Florida teams that can run with the big dogs.
When all goes right, yes. And
some of man, we can make our own fucking conference.
Yeah. If USF,
some about a conference Florida.
And so my homeboy, like I said, Mikey, he a big Ohio State fan, and his first message was Hartline's leaving. I'm pissed, and I was like, I like the move for both parties. I like it for Hartline, I like it for USF. He's like, I don't, what's he gonna do at USF? I was like, I mean, they were 1 or 2 games away this year from being in the playoffs.
Right.
I mean, them G5 schools getting some love now. There's a possibility 2 of them is going to be in the playoffs this year if some shit happens. But he was trying to brush it off like it wasn't no big deal. Man, it's the pipeline. Like the guys he brings to Ohio State, and he's like, man, we still going to get guys. Of course you are. But with the news today, guess who didn't sign? Chris Henry Jr.
Ooh.
With the news today, it happened today. Brian Hartline, now when y'all see this, it's going to be a couple days old. But when Brian Hartline news drops, Chris Henry was supposed to sign today with Ohio State. He backed off. Ooh. And now still don't mean nothing. I mean, he still might end up at Ohio State, but he didn't sign, which makes you wonder, like, oh shit, Oregon might get him. That seems to be the other, favorite to land him. He is, or hell, USC. A lot of his teammates. He plays at Mater Day out there in California, and a lot of his teammates signed with USC. So, because it's right down the road. But you don't know. You don't never know. So I was like, hey, the just not even a couple hours of him being gone you're already seeing the ramifications from it. So, yeah. I mean, you're still gonna get guys. You're Ohio State, but Chris Henry didn't sign today. Who's a fucking animal, by the way. Yeah. That dude is a dog.
Yeah. No more
receiver. He's also 6'6". 6'6", right? Yeah. I mean, that probably helps. But I mean, some of the catches I've seen him make he's unreal.
Yeah.
So that happened. Brian Hartline is gone, coming to Florida. What else happened? Mike Golish, speaking of USF, Mike Golish, we said, signed with Auburn. Byron Brown, I expect him to follow him even to Auburn to be their quarterback. Although I would love for Florida State to put their hat in there because I would love Byron Brown to be my quarterback. He's a pretty good athlete.
I seen another name for y'all. I forgot what it was.
Quarterback?
Yeah, it was a quarterback. I completely forgot who it was, and it was just like, oh, that's interesting. Forgot who it was. Gosh, I forgot.
Lenore Sellers.
No, it wasn't Sellers. It wasn't Sellers. But I did.
Was it a name big like that though?
No, it was a name that. Yeah, it was a name that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh man,
I wish y'all could remember.
Wish I would have saved it. Gosh.
Yeah, because I scrolled past it on my timeline.
I never. Say it again.
I said because I think I scrolled past that same post on my timeline.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people said that this kid was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the North Texas dude, is it?
No, it's not North Texas. That's not. I would remember Mr. Maker. It was somebody I'd never heard of, and I was just like, okay.
That's interesting.
You maybe want to go back and find it now.
Yeah, he would love. I'll be honest though. I seen Byron Brown and people was like, "Oh, please come here." I was like, "Oh, please come here." That would, if Gus stays. I mean, I don't. Arkansas hired that one dude, and so I don't know if Gus is leaving, and I don't know if he's being retained. I mean, Mike's talking about changes are going to be made all over the place, so we might not even keep him. UCLA hired the dude from James Madison, so it's not looking like Tony White's leaving, but I don't know if he's going to be here. I mean, might let him go. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
Seen a few kids just didn't sign today off of, I'm guessing, coaching carousel and transfer portal.
Oh yeah.
So what's the receiver down in Miami Northwestern?
Calvin Russell.
Yeah, he just
Calvin Russell
signed today.
So he was going to be Syracuse's biggest recruit in like 20 years or something. Two-way player, plays basketball as well, and that was one of the main reasons he wanted to go to Syracuse, because they got a pretty good basketball team, and chose not to sign today for whatever reason. I mean, Syracuse don't have a coaching carousel going on, but decided not to stay or not to sign. The teams I've seen thrown in there is one of them being yours truly. It's noted that Miami is also in the mix, as is Michigan.
I would think so.
This is a homegrown kid, though, and people close to him have said he wants to stay in state.
Yeah.
And it's also noted in the Instagram live video that I seen of one of his buddies. He was throwing up the U. Now, I've also seen, this is not fucking the gospel, y'all, by the way. I've seen where Miami's kind of not cool on him because he's a 5-star wide receiver, but their room is kind of loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the guys they brought in, the guys they have. I mean, Malachi Tony's going to be there for 2 more years. And the guys they have coming in, like, it's kind of crowded over there. So I've heard that Florida State might be the favorite there. I would love that because we need some shit like that. He's probably an instant starter over here. I mean,
probably waiting to see what the quarterback situation's going to look like.
Right.
And no, man, we'll get him. Don't worry about all
Hope
that.
not. There's the bags. I'm sure is going to speak to him. He's gonna draw a big bag for wherever he goes. And he's one of the players I have wrote down here. He's a top 30 player. He's a big time guy. He's a big time get whoever gets him. And I'm pretty excited that we might be in the mix for him. Another guy that didn't sign was Trenton Henderson. He was supposed to sign with LSU. He has LSU in his bio. And I also seen our recruiting administrator, Devin Rispris, and they say it.
Yep.
Rispris. Anyway, he said we ain't done. He said there's some big watch out. Florida State gonna make a couple. Got a pretty big class. We got 31 guys, and he said we ain't done. Expect some shit. And a lot of people were like, wonder who he's talking about. And of course, those 2 guys, Trenton Henderson, the 4-star defensive end from where's he from? Pensacola, Florida, and also Calvin Russell, 5-star wide receiver. A lot of people think them. I think we have more of a shot at Calvin Russell than we do Trenton Henderson, but because he still has LSU football in his bio. He seems kind of a lock for them, but you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing we're gonna throw some money at recruiting, so we'll see.
LSU got the bag though.
They do. They do. And why would you not want to go? Why would you not want to go where Lane Kiffin is now? I mean, he's kind of expected to win, immediately.
Yeah.
Because they already finish with top classes every year. It's LSU. That's what they do. But we can go into recruiting real quick, though. Like, subscribe to the whatever you're listening on, preferably YouTube because we're getting close to that goal. But anything will help the boys out. Like, subscribe, share, tell somebody about us today. Don't forget to go to our Facebook and our Twitter, 4th and Inches Podcast. We can go into recruiting real quick. I don't have a lot to talk about because most of it was what we just did. Florida State currently sits at 14. Florida, I think you're at 13 right before us. And Miami, y'all are top 10. Y'all are above both of us. Not too many shocks of the day for us. Most everybody that we, had, we didn't lose nobody. Our biggest recruits are Chauncey Kennan from Sarasota, Florida, was a 5-star corner. And then the updated rankings come out, and then all of a sudden he's a 4-star, which is crazy because the opposite happened with the other 4-star corner we had. Forget his name. Ohio State offers him, now he's a fucking 5-star. So whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isaiah Williams, he's a huge get for us. Leesburg, Florida, linebacker. I think he plays inside linebacker. Big time get for us. We need linebackers over here at Florida State badly. We need some stud linebackers. Class is pretty huge. We got 31 commits, I believe. 31 commits, 11 of them being blue chips. So a lot of 3-stars. We got some 3-stars over here. 3-star gems, though, if you play NCAA football. You know what I'm saying? They scouted them, and that little green gem popped up. 3-star dogs over here. I thought this was Florida State's best class that Mike signed. It's not. He signed the number 12 class 2 years ago, but this is the second best. Some are arguing, though, with the players that we're getting that it might be his best class of his tenure, but half these kids probably won't even be here in a couple of years the way the portal works.
Right.
Jason Lopez is another big get that we actually got to sign. A lot of people was kind of worried about him. He's a 4-star wide receiver from Chaminade. He also plays basketball. Devin Carter, 4-star wide receiver. We got out of Douglasville. And then where's my guys at? We actually got 2 locals, but I forgot their name. Oh, and we got Amari Thomas. We got him to flip from where was he committed to? Was it UCF?
Georgia?
No.
It wasn't Georgia?
I want to say UCF, but I can't swear by it now. Anyway, got him to flip. He's from Mariana, or played at Bluntstown.
From Mariana, played at Bluntstown. I coached against the kid a few years ago.
Pretty good, I've heard.
Yes.
Pretty good.
He was
big time get for us right there.
Yeah, he's a big time player.
Where's these guys at, man? We got 2 of them from East Gadsden. I'm going to talk about you guys. Jacoby Green. Offensive lineman. Yep. Right there in Havana, Florida.
Yeah.
And then Dalen Green, 3-star linebacker, also from East Gadsden.
Yeah.
Like that, like homegrown kids. Wish we, hope we recruiting God be a little better next year because there's one coming. But yeah, that's all I got for us. That's it ain't looking good. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't want to give I don't want to give away any inside information.
You can. I'll pause this shit. I'm writing it down. You gonna tell me? He
said something to me today. I was like, "What? Man, get out of here!"
Hang on, man. Hang on. I'm writing this down. All caps too. All caps with a square around it. We're gonna circle back to that.
But that's if you know Jay, you ever spoken to him, had a conversation with him, you know how much he plays. Like he's still a kid at heart. So when he said that, I was just like, man, get out of here. Like, because he's always making jokes. So
that's all I got for Florida State, man. What happened for y'all today?
A lot, man. We had a bunch of linemen, which I love. Bunch of linemen. I'm not too. I like the recruiting thing that we did. With the Florida's calling with the kids who signed.
Mm-hmm.
Had Brandon acting like he's on the phone, and it was that I love the little videos. I love the the marketing for the signees. It's dope that they're in the room, and it's dope, man. I love the direction that we're going in. This Summerall is talking big.
He's an intense guy, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he's talking big, man. I like it. Yeah. It's a change from what we've had. With Bayou Billy not really being real rah-rah. But hopefully, with that intensity, comes wins. But yeah, I like, he's talking big. I hope he backs it up. I love the lineman. I love the fact that, because I think we got some seniors
like
on
a true
I know our
coach.
center has been there forever. So he's graduating. So We're addressing the offensive line, defensive line. We got a few receivers that are coming in that are signed. Linebacker or two, tight end. What else did we get? I'm interested to see a cornerback. I'm interested to go look up these guys for real. You know,
Yeah, once they sign, it's more fun to look them up because
yeah,
it only breaks
yeah.
my heart for it to
I'm
happen.
interested to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, sign on the dotted line, then I come find you. I'll be able to, hey, yeah, we got us one. We got us one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What you got, Birdman?
There wasn't a lot of surprises. Where actually there wasn't any. Well, anybody that wasn't committing that didn't sign their letter of intent. Yeah, all 30 signed. We have a really good goddamn offensive lineman, which Mario Cristobal recruits very well. Yeah, man. Number 4 overall, Cantwell. You ever heard of that
We talked
name?
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very
Number
familiar
4
with the kid.
overall. Been very happy about him. As far as wide receivers, we got a guy named Wingo. Let me see, Milan Parents, Vance Spafford, and Tyron Evans. So yeah, like you said, John, that wide receiver room is pretty damn packed. So
Yeah. That's
so
why a
yeah,
lot of people think we might have a chance at Russell. But,
yeah, that
money
wide
talks.
receiver room is goddamn packed. Honestly, man, we pulled in another safety, another cornerback, pass rushers, and everything else. We also got a 4-star quarterback, Ron Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a 4-star quarterback. He was ranked number 5 at his position. Now this is the real question. What I'm wondering: can we develop a quarterback? If we can develop a quarterback, then we are fucking good. We don't have to keep running to this goddamn portal. So I was happy to see a 4-star quarterback from Lakeland, Florida. At that, he's right from the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a pretty good goddamn early signing day. I can't complain at this at all.
They said that
Man,
lineman's like day one starter type shit.
Oh, he's definitely.
he,
He's definitely day one.
he is the number 4, like not in his position, just ranked overall.
Overall, any player.
Yeah, any player, number 4, any player. So hey,
If he
as long
doesn't
as we keep
start
them
day
linemen
one,
there,
I'll be surprised. He
yeah.
looks college ready right now.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
seen
jealous.
like any film on him. Have you seen any film on him, Jarvis?
Of course.
Because boy, the way you talking,
he plays
the
offensive
way
line.
you talking.
I've seen some clips of him, not like in game, but I've seen like those drills they do, those one-on-one drills, and he manhandles people.
He benches over 500 pounds.
God
damn.
damn.
He moves like Jarvis said. He moves people.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what he does.
Yeah, man, I gotta see some
Ragdolls them really.
Yeah, man, I gotta look at him then.
He's legit.
Well, that's what Mario does. He works on that fucking line, and man, the lineman is gonna be good as long as Mario Cristobal is there.
He plays tackle, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's an offensive tackle.
Yeah,
when I seen he going, I was like, shit. That's all I can say.
Is he a Florida kid? Where's he from?
Nah,
he's from Nixa High.
Yeah,
what the hell is Nixa High?
That's a good place to get a
he's from Missouri. I think he's from Missouri.
Yeah, that's a great place to get a line.
Let's see.
Midwest. That's the Midwest, ain't it?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's from Missouri. Like 6'6", 3, whatever.
He's a dog. I hadn't seen any like in-game highlights of him, but like you know how Twitter is, it'll pop up those little like camps that they'll go to and shit, and nothing really gets by him.
Bitch beat
he is the number 1 rated offensive tackle.
Yes, sir.
And still don't see what the hell Nixa High is.
Pretty sure it's Missouri.
Yep. Yeah, that's where it's at. It's in Missouri.
Mizzou. It's a great place to get one, man. We talk about that. Florida's coming up with some offensive linemen, but man, them ones from like the Midwest up north, they just seem like Hawaii. You know what I mean?
They're fucking big.
Give me a mean Hawaiian. But yeah, that sounds like it wraps up our recruiting part of the show. Again, we don't really follow. It just ain't as big, man. It just seems. I just remember the good old days. The phone would go off all day, man. It seems like it was surprise after surprise. I used to get the text messages from War Chant. I don't know. I didn't turn the shit off. Maybe they just don't do it no more. Like it just come through all day. Breaking such and such commit. Like, oh hell yeah. Like,
I forgot.
It also used to be a lot.
Today, honestly.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I was kind of told about it the other day, and before I forget, we must mention how the 5-star quarterback that flipped from Georgia to Vanderbilt needs to be addressed. The number 1 player in the 2026 class is going to Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
What is football? What is football, man?
Vandy.
It's still Vanderbilt. It's still Vanderbilt, brother.
Vandy had a really good year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but bro.
And they got to replace Pavia.
Draft.
Who's behind Gunnar Stockton? They probably got somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, man, it's
Georgia.
I mean, yeah I was just going to say, man, it's Georgia. Of course they got somebody.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Well, but Vanderbilt damn sure going to be mean now.
I know this. Georgia fans on Twitter were not happy about it, even still. Like, well, you're fucking going to Vanderbilt. Like, hey, they only lost 2 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I expect to see Diego Pavia in New York. That's all I'm saying.
Wake Forest getting the dog, man.
Who they getting?
Deuce Lawrence out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Wake Forest.
So that was crazy, and I also need to mention this. I thought it was bullshit, but apparently there's a little smoke to it. Lane Kiffin was deciding between staying at Ole Miss, going to LSU, going to Florida. Did you guys know that Florida State is also in the running?
Mm-mm.
Yes, I read that earlier.
So apparently, and this is what sources say, so take this with a grain of fucking salt, that Lane Kiffin preferred Florida State.
Really?
I assume because of our conference. Probably a little easier to win over here, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. But we just don't have the funds for him. Like we don't have that. You cannot turn down what the hell LSU just did. Florida was throwing a lot of money at them too, but I don't know if they could match the recruiting budget that the LSU also threw at them. But I said that when I read that, I said, I fucking hate being poor. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Like what?
I'm not gonna lie.
So Florida State was trying to put the damn.
It says Florida State's athletic director Michael Alford was also wooing Kiffin behind the scenes. Sources familiar with the surge told ESPN.
He was
We
trying
just
to
didn't have the money.
He was trying to put the buggy in front of the horse.
Would have happened, I would have. No, if that shit would have happened, I would have threw my glasses down. The fuck is this shit?
What would have happened if out of nowhere, Mike Norvell's fired, Lane Kiffin's coming?
That would have been glued. That would have been
what?
When I read that, I was like, "This isn't real." And then I clicked on it. I was like, "Oh, this is actually a real person, like Logan B. Robinson. He works for like Noel 24/7. Like this is a real article." I'm like,
"Well, you would have seen me, motherfucker."
I started reading. I'm like, and it says he actually preferred, like, out of all those schools, like he was fucking with Florida State. And like again, I imagine it has something to do with our conference. It's probably easier to win here. So, and also, that spear on the helmet just looks fucking sick, don't it, Lane? God damn it! I hate being poor, man. That would have been the coolest thing of 2025. Instead, we got this stadium that's not even filled.
Not really.
Cool.
Not really.
It wasn't the McDonald. No, it's not. It's not filled.
No, I'm saying it wouldn't have been the coolest thing. It would have been kind of shit.
No.
It would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. It'd have been the coolest shit, man. Listen, I wish you know how you hear something, you're like, man, I wish I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could have never let me know that.
Kept.
You could have kept it. Why let us know that?
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad
now
it
we're
didn't
like,
happen.
I mean,
I'm glad it didn't happen.
I bet y'all are. I mean,
But it really doesn't. It does though, because we recruit the same kids out of state of Florida, so it does. It does.
it would 100% affected y'all. Y'all
does directly
no different than it is. Y'all play LSU every year
Yeah, I was
anyway.
saying. I mean, we still gotta face them. So
But which one you hate losing to more?
yeah, you already know. y'all.
So
y'all
I'm
are
like, damn, bro. Like, right, I couldn't believe that shit when I read it. I said, man, Andy was fucking with us. We just too broke to make it happen. Fuck Florida State, man.
Like, look, we can put a little bit on it.
Right.
You take a deposit.
you take a deposit?
I
You
mean,
take
like, I'm not
IOUs?
gonna lie. Like, if that shit was public knowledge, man, fans
Oh yeah,
fans
y'all
would
would
have
have came
started a
up out there.
GoFundMe.
Y'all would have came out
They
there.
would have started a GoFundMe.
I got 100.
boy.
Y'all would have came out there.
I got 100 on it. I talked to a booster today. One of my customers is a booster, owns an AC company here in town. And he was like, how much you got on fire in Mike Norvell? I'm like, I mean, not enough to make a dent, but I mean, I got 100 if everybody else is pitching in. You know, if we started GoFundMe, I'll put something on it, you know. Yeah, like I said last week, I do fuck with Mike because I do believe he wants to win here, but this shit, what we're doing ain't it. And the fact that we could have had Lane Kiffin if he wasn't poor really doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't.
And that's probably why that
but,
article came out, man, to get more goddamn heat at Norvell. Because I mean, like, people are pissed at him right now.
You know, with the signing day that happened today, going from 2-10, 5-7 to even have a top 20 class, some of the heat is kind of let off. But yeah, I'm still on the. I'm not mad if we lose the first 3 games next year because you know what? I think he's going to be up out of here. I'm not. You know, I don't want to lose, but if we do, I'm like, fuck it, let's go, let's get it going. You know, buyout's a little bit cheaper next year, but. Oh, we could have had Lane. All right, so let's get into these picks. Y'all ready? This is going to be interesting. I got a lot to say about a couple of them and a little bit about a few. BYU and Texas Tech. This is one of the ones I don't really know shit about. Number 11, BYU playing number 4, Texas Tech Raiders. This is a big-time matchup right here that says playoff implications on it. BYU went ahead and extended their coach because who was trying to come get him? Penn State? Somebody was trying to come get him. I believe it was Penn State. By the way, do you know Penn State is 132nd in recruiting? There's 132
James
schools.
Franklin been on the ass.
Yeah.
He's taking all of them.
He been on. Shout out to you, James Franklin.
Mind you, they was the one who started all this shit by firing coaches. They was like the first one that was like, you got to go. Got him up out of here, and now they're not doing. They might have set themselves back for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who are they waiting on? It's got to be somebody in the playoffs, right? It's got to be.
Ooh.
It's got maybe it was not BYU, maybe Texas Tech, maybe Virginia's, maybe I don't know.
But they need to find somebody.
Quick,
Yeah,
because James Madison's head coach is heading to.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell's he going?
Arkansas? No,
Maybe. I don't remember.
I just seen it earlier today.
He's going somewhere though. They're letting him coach it though.
Oh, they let him coach. Okay.
So, but like, are they letting the Heartline coach?
I would imagine. I would imagine so. James I gotta know that before we move on.
Yeah, because boy, they damn sure ain't. But they damn sure ain't played with Lane.
Oh, UCLA.
Okay. Yeah.
Bob Chesney.
Yeah.
I literally said that at the beginning of the show, I think. Yeah, he's gone. They have a big game too, and they need a little help. James Madison can make it as one of the top. Depends on what happens in the ACC game. Anyway, BYU, Texas Tech. I'm pretty sure I speak for the whole party here by saying we haven't watched much of these teams play. This is the second time they played. I might have turned that game on a little bit, but from what I remember, it wasn't close. Texas Tech jumped on.
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully, because I keep seeing that y'all should be BYU fans. I think y'all should be rooting for Texas Tech, right?
Texas
Like,
No. No, I mean,
Yeah.
we Texas Tech fans because if BYU loses, then we take their spot,
Right.
and then
Right.
us and Notre Dame will be like right here, and then that's when the head-to-head actually matters. Head-to-head actually matters if we're one spot away from each other.
But they was talking about the other night, maybe Texas Tech could stay in as an at-large if they lose, like if it's a close game and they lose, because they
Yeah.
beat them already once.
I mean, they beat them 29-7, man. I mean, if you look at the schedule, what BYU played, they really ain't play no goddamn body. I mean, like as far as ranked teams, they're only 1-1. I mean, like they no, like I don't see them in like any game beating Texas Tech because the last game they played, they just barely goddamn hung on until the second quarter when they finally took off, and that was against UCF. I mean,
Right.
bro, like you almost got drugged by UCF until that second half. Like, no, man, they're gonna get spanked. They're gonna get spanked by Texas Tech.
Should, but we never know. Never
No.
know. Texas Tech is favored 12.5 in this game. Over-runners 49.5.
I mean-
Bachmeier's pretty good. I've seen a little bit of him, and Texas Tech's quarterback's pretty good. I mean, this is kind of.
I mean,
You know.
man, but man, look, Texas Tech is the 4th ranked offense and the 6th ranked defense. Like that's a crazy stat. It's like
Big 12
no,
ball though.
yeah. I mean, like, hey, I don't see them losing.
They shouldn't, but
Yeah.
this week, you know,
Yeah,
Hard to beat the team
as a
twice.
coach, how do you do that? As a coach, how do you do that, Joe? You already lost to him once, and then you go in there playing him again. You know,
Yeah.
records don't matter. We're 0-0.
Hard to beat the team twice.
It is, bro. It really is.
I just don't see it happening.
And
And with that, there's my pick.
Yeah, you're right. Texas
With
Tech
that,
for you.
Yeah.
I'm going Texas Tech as well.
If I'm being honest, I'm going just
Let the hate flow.
just to fuck Miami over.
Let the hate flow.
Just to fuck Miami over. Give me BYU in an upset, man. Like Joe said, man, it's hard to beat a team twice. You know what I mean? Give me BYU with the upset here. Moving along from these guys. Georgia and Alabama. Big time matchup right here. That's also the second time these teams have played. Number 3, Georgia 11-1. Number 9, Alabama 10-2. I believe Georgia's safe either way here.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
But yeah, they're safe. But you know, you never know. We'll see. Georgia is favored 2.5, which is crazy because Kirby's only beat these guys like what, one time since she's been there or some shit. It's not many.
In national championship, was that the only time?
No. Yeah, the national, the natty. I think he's like 1-6, 1-8 or some shit against them.
Yeah, because they just lost to them again earlier this season, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In a shocker. Their only loss. I think Bama. I know they lost to us, and then which is so crazy. But they also didn't they lose to like Oklahoma or some shit.
Yeah, they lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah, so that's pretty nuts. In this game, just because it'll make me feel better to say that there's no logic in these picks tonight for me. There's none. I said there was gonna be, and there's absolutely fucking none. Just so I can say I beat the SEC champion. Give me Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Give me Bama for the win. SEC champ. Florida State beat them. What y'all got?
I mess with one of my students all the time. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to you, Thomas. He's a big time Georgia fan. He's a special kid. If you get what I'm saying, special kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he loves Jordan. I mess with him all the time, and I've been screaming every time I see him in the cafeterias. I say "Roll Tide, roll." So that's where I'm going. Roll Tide, roll.
Just for him.
Just
no
for
logic
Thomas.
tonight, baby. I love this shit.
Just for Thomas.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm going Bama. No score. I'm going Bama. I just
We haven't gave one yet.
huh?
Yeah,
We haven't gave a score yet. Fuck it.
Yeah, nah.
probably not.
Give me Bama. Give me Bama.
Give me Bama. What you got, Bird?
Well, I'm gonna make this a unanimous decision. I mean, I think that Bama wins, but not because like logic's not involved. I mean, I like man, once Alabama gets scoring, like I have like Georgia put up some points in some games, but I just don't think that they can keep up with Bama. I mean, like I really don't think that they can keep up with them. I mean, I should want Alabama to lose, but I mean, I think
Yes.
that Alabama takes it again.
They had a tough one last week with Auburn, but there was hate involved.
It was a rivalry
Yeah,
game.
see, man, that
Yeah.
like that's their biggest rivalry. I mean, like you can't, man, you can't put no kind of meaning into that because boy, they coming with the talking about boy with the fridge, the kitchen sink,
All
hammers,
of it.
boy, anything they can throw at these motherfuckers. So yeah, I say Alabama takes it, man. I don't see Georgia getting it.
You know what that means? Georgia's going to win big. All three of us
Man.
picked it. And also, if I'm being 100, I'm not mad. I love for us to beat Bama and then win it. And not only that, but, I just know more Georgia fans and it'll piss them off. Even still, they'll still be in. It'll be fun to see them lose again. It's always fun to see Georgia lose all of a sudden. Probably the biggest matchup of the weekend, Indiana, number 2 Indiana, the only undefeated teams in the college football. Number 2
Both in the
Indiana,
same conference.
number 1 Ohio State. Yeah, both the same conference. Big time game, 8:00 night game. I'm pretty excited to watch this game. I think I'm more excited about this game than I am the rest because how does Signetti's guys, you know what I'm saying? They haven't had over a top 50 recruiting class since he's been there, shit, maybe ever. It's Indiana, but not in a while. And he's got these dudes playing ball. Does the fairy tale end this weekend, or does Indiana shock the world? Ohio State's coming off of a huge win over Michigan. They haven't beat them in like 4 or 5 years, I believe. It's been a while. It hadn't mattered because they won the Natty last year, but not losing, not beating Michigan is not something, that keeps Ryan Day his job very long. Ryan Day's lucky he won the Natty last year because them losing to Michigan, if they go out and like lose the first game in the playoffs, they're probably talking about, bro, we don't care about much, but we care about beating Michigan. So they're coming off a huge win, big weight off their shoulders. I feel like Ohio State can play free now. Not free, you know what I'm saying? Not free, but the big dogs off their back, although that could hurt them, you know what I'm saying? Like they could be riding high, like, oh shit, yeah, we ain't got nothing to fear. I want to pick Indiana. I want to so bad. Just for Mikey, really. But my boy, Mikey's an Ohio State fan. But I just don't see it, bro. I feel like it'll be close in the beginning, but I feel like just there's a huge talent gap of what we're going to see.
And Ohio State has been here before.
Right.
Yeah.
And now it is also worth pointing out that Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate are not 100%. They wasn't last week. Carnell Tate still looked like it, but they're not 100% is what the report says. I don't know about this week actually. And last week they wasn't. They said they were banged up, might not even play. They ended up playing and doing well, but give me Ohio State, man. It's going to be close in the beginning, but I think Ohio State pulls away. It's like a 10-point, maybe 12-point game when it's all said and done, but close for a while, but Ohio State wins.
Like I said, Ohio State has been here before. They know what it takes to win. They know what it takes, to win the conference, get in the playoffs, being they won it all last year. But to be a fly on the wall during Eddie's pregame speech.
Tell him.
I would just let me sit in the corner of the room.
You could charge me for that this weekend. If there was like an extra $25 fee to pay, I'd pay it. Just
to listen to this pregame speech.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for the underdog. I
knew it.
Give me Indiana in a close one, man. Give me Indiana in a close one. Signetti is going to have those boys riled up, ready to play.
He's going to be on one. Wait till you hear the shit he talks at halftime.
You might see steam coming out their ears, blood coming out their nose, foam coming out the mouth. is gonna be. I'm talking about it. Yeah, he's gonna be on one. He's definitely gonna be on one. Give me Indiana in a close one.
They're playing
Well,
in Indiana, by the way.
yeah. Well, I got to go with the same thing. I mean, hey, I think that Indiana's going to get it. I think that Mendoza, he's going to show out and solidify his fucking Heisman race. I mean, right now it's experience versus a rookie quarterback. Like this is still a freshman quarterback that Ohio State has. I think that Indiana pulls it out. I mean, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the coach, as you said, man. If I can be a flower on the wall to hear that damn speech, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of the crunkiest things that you ever goddamn heard. So, hey, I say Indiana. I mean, like it will be close. Indiana in the close one, and yeah, man, Mendoza, he's gonna have a day.
He's having a year. Mendoza, I mean, he's got 32 touchdowns on the season, 5
Mhm.
interceptions. He's actually got more touchdowns than Ohio State's quarterback. A little less yards, 300 less yards. Well, a little over 200. Um, I think the difference in this game is going to come down to defense and who's running this ball well.
Yep, I was gonna say the rushing attack. The
Yeah.
rushing attack is gonna have the most to do with it.
Now, Ohio State has not had the best year at rushing the ball, but they're also missing 2 guys that are playing in the league this year.
Hmm.
Travion Henderson and Quinshawn Judkins are playing on Sundays. And I think Mikey had told me that they got a transfer guy in, and he just ain't really. I mean, he's not them. I mean, Henderson was special, and so was Judkins. I mean, those 2 guys could be number ones on any team, and they had to share the backfield back there. I mean, it was just anybody's time to go off. So it's interesting to see who's going to go off over there. It's also going to be fun to watch, like Indiana's DBs against the best wide receivers they're ever going to fucking face. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be
Yeah.
This is a fun game right here, and it's in Indiana, by the way. It's in Indianapolis at the Colt Stadium. A lot of Hoosiers out there, I bet. You know.
Now here is the kicker. If you look at the matchup predictor, it has Indiana winning by the slightest margin. By the slightest margin, it has Indiana taking it. So maybe
Which
they
is
know
crazy
something that we don't know.
Which is crazy because DraftKings has Ohio State as a 4-point favorite.
Hmm.
It's gonna be fun, man. This is like I said. What time is Georgia then play? I imagine they don't play at night. They probably play at like 4 or something. Yeah, they play at 4. They play at 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's good football. So who's the noon game then?
Texas
The Big 12 game?
Texas Tech, BYU,
Okay.
in the MAC championship.
Hmm.
Ew. All right, moving along. This is a crap. The ACC is so drunk this year. This is the ACC Championship, guys. 7-5 Duke.
It's crazy.
Playing number 17 Virginia. Virginia's supposed to be there. They did their thing.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Pitt's quarterback. Is that who y'all are talking about to come here to us?
I believe so.
Mason Heinchel.
Was
Yeah, I
it-
think that's
was
who
it
y'all are
Heinchel?
talking about. Yeah, I think that's who we're talking about. Yeah. True freshman that lit everybody up.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Pitt.
yeah. It might have
that's
been
him.
who I seen.
That's who I seen earlier, and it just popped in my head. That's crazy that looking at Virginia made me think of that. But anyway,
I mean, like that'd be a good get though.
he's a pocket passer, and that does not fit anything to do with what Gus runs. So
He
that
ran a little bit.
If we,
Didn't he? He ran a little bit.
yeah, but he'd rather
He's not
throw
a
it.
runner.
I mean, but I mean, honestly, if y'all wide receivers do what they supposed to do and don't drop passes, I mean, like y'all, I mean, that shit can very well work.
Give me a gunslinger. I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you.
that
Jordan
shit can
Travis is
very
one of my
well work.
favorite quarterbacks all time. You know, he could run around, do his thing, but give me somebody who can see the field and throw it. You know, but
Mhm.
we call a lot of jet sweeps or fake jet sweeps where the quarterback runs a lot. So I just don't see Mason Heinchel fitting Gus Malzahn's offense.
Switch that shit up.
Yeah, I
Because
mean that's what good
because
coaches
it didn't
do.
work this year.
Right, that's what good coaches do. Well, I mean, we actually still finished with like the number 9 offense, but you know, it didn't translate to wins. The
Mhm.
problem.
Yep.
But yeah, this is insane right here. Duke has no business. It's crazy because if Duke wins this game, the ACC champion does not go to the college football playoff. unless they do something unheard of and just shoot an 8-5 team all the way up like to 15. Like they're not going to do that.
No, they're not.
So this is crazy. I think Virginia's going to win still. Only favored by 3.5, and Duke's not bad. Like the teams they lost to, like who did Duke lose to?
Yeah, Duke lost to some.
They lost to North
They lost
Carolina.
to Virginia, so they've already played.
They lost to
like
North Carolina too.
Yeah, then they lose like the UConn
And the UConn, but they beat Clemson. What the?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is college football?
Twilight Zone.
I like Mensa a lot though. Their quarterback at Duke. He's pretty good. Chandler Morris is also good for Virginia. We literally, like I just said a minute ago, we live in a world where if Duke wins this, and shout out to Manny Diaz, man. Again, I said this last week. It's worth mentioning again. Shout out Manny Diaz getting to the ACC Championship for Mario Cristobal.
All right, here you go with this shit.
Shout
I
out
knew
Manny.
it was gonna come up. I
Shout
knew
out
it was
Manny.
gonna come up.
Shout out
You know
Manny.
what?
And the Florida State alum. You know what I mean? Shout out Manny.
You know, man, I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah, 8:00 game. This is crazy. I made this the 8:00 game, by the way. I guess because we're all going to be watching the other one, right? ACC's in shambles. Virginia is favored by 3.5. The over/under is 57.5. Not much defense. Vegas is thinking. Just because, again, I don't want Miami to have a chance. I want them to get snubbed so badly. This is my logic tonight. Almost, it's almost across the board for Miami to get snubbed.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Give me Virginia. Give me Virginia. I also think they're better, but give me Virginia, Chandler Morris and the gang. Give me those guys.
All right.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Virginia's been playing pretty good ball most of the year.
They're supposed to be there.
Yeah, they're supposed to be there. They deserve. It's it's just crazy the situation that we in the ACC. But give me Virginia. Give me Virginia.
Well, I'm gonna be the one that goes to the left because I really need this to happen
I know it.
in the same order. Yeah, Duke, you better whoop their ass. All right, I'm counting on you. You are one of the puzzle pieces that has to go. All right, you beat them. You leave out like a fucking spot, and I mean, fuck that. I just want chaos. Yeah. I don't care. I mean, like at this point, I just want chaos because they left us out, and we have to rely on teams to lose for us to get in. Let Manny Diaz get it then. I ain't gonna hate on him. I really liked him. I was mad when we let him go.
Y'all liked him so much that I don't even know if where did he go to? Troy after defensive coordinator for y'all?
Went to Temple.
I don't even know if he unpacked his bags by the time. I think y'all fired Rick or he retired. I can't remember.
So Rick left because of
health reasons or something.
Yeah, I think it was a cancer or something like that he had.
So then, like I'm telling you, that announcement happened, and like within a day, Miami called him back. Was like, "You want to be our head coach?" Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, I want to be y'all's head coach. I was just y'all's DC, and now I'm at Temple. Yeah, sign me up. I'll be there in a minute. It would be cool. Take away Miami getting into the playoffs and shit. It would be cool to see Duke and Manny get one. Because what is football when Duke wins the ACC?
Yeah.
There was a stretch where Duke didn't beat us for like 30 games or some shit. And now Duke, you fuckers might win our conference.
It's Duke.
Duke is not a football
It's
school,
Duke.
Duke is a
basketball
trademark school. Yeah,
Duke. It was literally a matter of fact, bro. When somebody commented that shit in our comments several videos ago, was like, "OG listener here, I remember the it's Duke." I was like, "Hell yeah!" That was the whole thing. Last year, I was like, we was 2-5, whatever it was. I'm like, it's Duke. Well,
Duke came
didn't happen.
Lit y'all ass up.
No, and what's crazy is they didn't. Like they gave us every chance to win it, and we was so shitty last year. We still couldn't win it. So shitty. They were so bad. Like as bad as we are this year, we're still light years ahead. Yeah. Better than what we were last year, right? I mean, come on. Last year was bad.
Yeah.
With DJ Ukulele.
We were so bad. So bad.
Rock
we're bad this year. Like, Like it's a turd sandwich or a turd sandwich with mustard. We definitely got mustard on our turd sandwich this year. You know what I'm saying? We're not. It's not still a turd sandwich. You know,
You're still
but
a shit sandwich.
It's
Just
still a
not
shit
a soggy
sandwich,
one.
but it's got mustard on it, so it's not as
It's
bad
just not a
as.
soggy one.
Yeah, it's not as bad as last year's product, but it's. But yeah. So Virginia, you got Virginia Jarvis and Birdman.
I got Duke.
You
Goddamn
got
it!
Duke for the upset,
I want drama.
which brings us to these rankings. Bird, I'm not 100%. Even if Duke wins,
No, we need
because
BYU to lose.
y'all need a lot. Y'all need several things to happen, and then you just got to hope for like some love from the committee. Because
No, I mean honestly, we just need BYU to lose. Like that'll push us to the number 11 spot in I mean hell. I think we do need
yeah,
in
but they're talking
Alabama
about
win.
James Madison.
Mhm.
That's a conference winner if they win this weekend.
Yep.
But see, that's still two spots because with us being 11-10 with Duke, we get pushed to number 10 because the head to head, and which leaves those two spots open for the G5
Tulane
schools.
and James Madison.
Exactly, and that
If Duke loses, there's not an ACC champion. If BYU loses, that moves them back. That's two spots, right?
mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man.
and then we get pushed to number 10.
Well, one of them is going to have to be ahead of you because it's the five conference winners.
Yep.
Yeah, conference winners.
No, I mean like as long as you're number 10, then you're in.
I don't know. Sunday is going to be interesting. Obviously, we're doing a show tonight. It's going to come out Friday. What's today? Yeah, it's going to come out Friday, and then Sunday, when everything's said and done, they're going to do the. You know, we have all the games Saturday. Sunday, they'll do the official. We'll know. So Sunday night's episode, when we record, it'll come out Tuesday. We'll know then. And Birdman, I love you, brother, but I hope you experience what I had to experience 2 years ago.
Man, please, I'm gonna be on this thing with a glass of wine on your ass.
Do y'all know? It's so funny we're doing this episode tonight because let me go to my memories on Facebook. I'm old, yeah, I still use Facebook. It happened today. It happened today to us.
That y'all did when y'all didn't get in.
Yep, when they didn't get in.
Listen to my post on Facebook.
But that was bullshit, though. I mean, like, hey, man,
The exact words is what I used, Bird. I said, "This is absolutely fucking bullshit." That's my Facebook post. And I hope one day I forget what it's about. But as soon as I read it, I knew what it was about. As soon as I read it, I was like, "Oh, that's when we got snubbed."
Yeah.
And then I also shared somebody's post. I'm assuming she's from Tallahassee. Shankiria Wiggins, Titletown, Tallahassee. This is back when FAMU won the SWAC and Florida State won the ACC. I said, I ain't got to flex about my city. Who knows them lyrics? Who knows them lyrics right here? That's a song. I ain't got to flex about my city.
I ain't got to flex about my motherfucking city.
That's Troy, man.
Of course.
Golly, I was going through it on Facebook, man. Listen, I said, I ain't going back and forth with you fucking bums that we beat. Tune in tomorrow for my opinions on the matter. I was not having a good time. I said, boys playing in the LA Gear Bowl and got the nerve to try and troll, have some self-respect.
The LA Gear, boy. I remember them fucking light up shoes.
Hey, LA Gear used to go so hard.
They did.
Who was I talking about? I had to be talking about 2023. All three of
I mean, all three of us made a bowl game. I mean, I know we had a bowl game. We got our ass tore up.
So that was before. Oh, that was before Cam. So who? Oh, it was Emery, but he broke his arm, so it was Tyler Van Dyke.
Tyler Van Turnover.
And Florida probably didn't make one, knowing them.
Probably not. We made one last year.
Played Tulane. I think. Yeah, we thought about that.
I just seen something.
So
I wonder how true it is.
What?
Say Billy Napier is up to be the Tulane's new head coach.
Get the fuck out of here!
I swear, I don't know how true.
There's
it is.
absolutely no way.
I
no.
Literally just picked up my phone.
No.
And, that's what.
No, man, they trolling. They trolling.
I'm going to Twitter so fast.
Nah,
They
I
trolling.
think it's a troll.
Yes, they fucking trolling.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
You see it?
Billy Napier. God, these ads. Billy Napier linked. Another one? Billy Napier linked to head coaching job with potential college football team is the title. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. What is football?
That's crazy.
According to Pete Nakos, who works at On3, Nakos, whatever his name is. What the fucking world is this? Y'all are just doing a switcheroo?
Yeah. Should just trade it. Which that's what we did.
What is this?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's crazy because Summerall's not going to have y'all in the playoffs next year, and Billy literally might have Tulane in the playoffs next year. Like, how crazy?
No, I'll be.
How crazy would that be, bro?
Oh, God.
Real shit. Real shit, Joe.
I'd be pissed.
Tulane literally, because Tulane's not bad.
They're not.
They're
I
literally
mean-
a couple. They're number 20 right now. They could make the playoffs this year with some help.
I mean, the whole thing with Summerall. I mean, you know, he sounds like he's up for the task, but I still think that, you know, at least for this first year, he's biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Like
The talent's
I mean,
there.
It
The
is there.
talent is
You just gotta keep 'em,
there.
though.
He has to keep
mean,
the
but-
talent in Gainesville.
but do y'all schedule look like it did this year?
I hope
again?
not.
I'm about to say
By the
because-
way,
because if
maybe
they threw y'all
Summerall
the
would not
same
be
kind
a
of
fucking
schedule-
idiot. Well, Summerall's not going to call the plays, though. But get you an
No.
OC. If you have Jaden Ball, probably give it to him more.
Yep.
Probably give it to him more. Know your talent.
Because if y'all
But
get
y'all have wide
those-
receivers, though, so I'm
see
not
that,
mad
if
at
y'all
him.
get the same fucking schedule that y'all got last year, boy, that shit is tough.
It's tough for everybody. No, it ain't tough for everybody over there. I'll take that back.
I mean, come on now. Nah.
It's
I
going to
mean,
be tougher for everybody next year, though, because everybody plays them 9 games, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know that he your rival, but hey, dog, you got to give it to that Florida Gator schedule. That shit was brutal.
It's rough.
That shit was
It's rough.
fucking ugly.
It's rough. But,
Now-
you know,
Now, a
got signed up
75
for it.
Gator, you know, I mean, man, they probably could have made like a little argument, like, hey, man, we could have been in the playoffs a little bit. Now, come on now.
if Florida won 9 games, put them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely say that.
I mean, it was a tough schedule. I mean, I have never looked. I've read that y'all had the toughest, but like I don't know who else's was. Surely like other people in the SEC, but like when I turn around and look, like I just see like who the hell is everybody playing? Because I
Right.
see like Texas didn't really play nobody.
That's what I'm
Like,
trying to figure out. Why are we playing?
Like, how did y'all
why
avoid
our
each other?
schedule look like that and everybody else doesn't?
Yeah, like who the fuck y'all play all year? Y'all just play Kentucky and Vandy? Well, no, not Vandy because Vandy only lost twice.
Vandy
Shit, I
was
can't
tough.
say Vandy no more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I hope y'all
Weird.
get the same exact one.
I hope not.
Let me see. It's tough. NCAA toughest schedule.
Talking about, boy, he throwing salt in the wound and rubbing that shit in.
2025 resume college football. This has got no strength of schedules. This is what I'm talking about, and this was just made, and it's got a picture of you guys on the header. So, this bitch says Wisconsin's got a tougher schedule than y'all.
No way. No way.
If they played Ohio State, Michigan, Oregon, I still don't see it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Well, this is according to.
I'll solve it
who
right now.
Who made this?
I'll solve it right now.
This is made by footballschedules.com. Wisconsin, Florida, South Carolina, Alabama, Kentucky is the top 5. Spoiler alert: 4 of those teams are SEC.
2, 3, 4.
9. You had 9 games, right?
Huh? Hold on.
You had 8 or 9 like
Yeah,
ranked
ranked
teams.
games.
I think so, but I'm. Hold
I
on.
thought at one point.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I thought at
1,
one point it was like
2,
9, maybe 10.
3, 4, 5. 5 teams in the top 25 right now we played.
Yeah, and I remember like
But at one point in the year when we
it
looked
was
like
9
yeah, one point in the year it was like 9.
because we were ranked.
But that's rankings go up and down. But right now,
Yeah. Right now,
mean,
that's
there's
when it's the
5
most important.
teams
Yeah.
and nobody lower than 13. So we
I
have
played 3 teams in the top 10.
5 teams that could possibly be in the college football playoffs.
You played Georgia, that's top 10. That's top 5. You top 3
Georgia,
actually. You
Texas
played
A&M,
Ole Miss,
Miami, Texas. That's it, right? Yeah. Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas A&M.
Tennessee was ranked when y'all played them.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Miami, Texas. Yeah, 5. So,
I hope you got the same.
who did Wisconsin play again?
They're the Big Ten. Hey, don't sleep on the Big Ten, bro.
They did play a couple heavy hitters though.
Yeah, let me see here.
I mean, man, Ohio State ain't no hole.
It's probably easier on my
Oregon.
phone. I bet you they play this same amount. Schedule. Well. Okay. They played Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, Iowa, Michigan, and they played Bama at the beginning of the year. They beat you by 1.
Okay.
But I mean, is playing Iowa tougher than playing Texas A&M? Or what's the lowest ranked team you play? Texas?
Right now,
Yeah.
Texas at 13.
Texas would beat the fuck out of Iowa.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think bar for bar, they played the number 1 team, though, bro. But it's an argument. It's an argument for Wisconsin and you.
Texas played the number 1 team. And we beat Texas.
And they only lost by 1
Yep.
first game, though. That first game will fool you. That's all I'm saying. But they played the number 1 team and the number 2 team currently.
Okay.
They have an argument, bro. But they got their ass kicked by both those teams. They got their ass kicked. Indiana put 31-7 on them. Ohio State was 34 donut. Yeah, this was a shellac. All those games. These guys suck. But yeah, man, interesting to see this weekend. I'm excited. Hopefully my wife don't try to invent something for me to do because I'm not trying to do it. This is like the last, I keep saying that. I know there's more football, but this is like the last like college game day probably, isn't it? Like real one where there's football on all day.
Yeah.
Like bowl season, they really don't be doing that shit.
Between bowl, except for bowl, yeah. I mean, but there'll be college football on during bowl season.
Yeah. So it's like the last little hoorah with the gang. I mean, they'll be getting back for like the big, playoff days and stuff like that. But, man, Saturdays just, God dang it, man. It's coming to an end.
It's been a ride.
Florida State has already ended. I'm pretty happy about that one, though. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all got anything else you want to get off y'all's chest tonight, man? I feel like we did good.
Shout out to my offensive lineman for winning Tallahassee Quarterback Club Lineman of the Year, Caleb Barnes.
Let's go.
Shout out to you, brother.
Didn't he commit somewhere? Or he's committed to FIU?
Yeah, committed to FIU.
Yeah, shout out you, kid. Good shit. He's a senior?
Yep, he's a senior. Yep.
Florida International. He going down there down south.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, we're gonna get up on that. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got everything done. We're good. Yeah. So we appreciate y'all for stopping by. What did Mr. Rogers used to say? He used to get up on out of here.
I don't remember.
Damn, I was gonna hit y'all with some heat, but I forgot it. Fucked it all up. We appreciate y'all for listening, stopping by, hanging with us for a minute.
Until next
Don't
time.
forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the content, man. We're so close to 800. It's freaking ridiculous. We need like 10 of y'all to subscribe just to get to 800. Trying to get to 1,000 though. Trying to get some little cheddar, a little bit of change. Trying to get some movement going here. So do that for us, man. Tell somebody about us today. We appreciate y'all. We out.